Guard Your Girl Boxing, we back. Like Sleep always said, we like the Simpsons. That's why we never change our clothes. September 26th, which is next Saturday, fireworks again in the heavyweight division. Which Klitschko is this again?
Big Brother.
Big Brother, Vitali Klitschko, taking on Cris, the Nightmare Arreola. Sleep,
I said last night, man, I think the best description of this is a classic fishing boat with a huge harpoon and a killer whale coming straight at it.
Shout out to Shamu.
No angles or nothing.
Oh, come on, man. What did Shamu ever do to deserve a harpoon bullet? GYGB, we streaming out online. TalkShoe.com. That's TalkShoe, as it sounds.com. Go on the search engine.
TalkShoe.com.
Go on the search engine. You put in GYGB. The icon that's going to pop up is a picture of Coltrane's greatest fighter of all time, Sweet Pea Whitaker. And yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Who will beat Floyd Mayweather, by the way, in a dream match. But you don't see the Sweet Pea Whitaker thing. Click on the listen. There's a listen button like headphones. You're going to click on that, and all our shows will pop up. Some pre-recorded, some that's live. However, when you go on there, while the show is starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, it's going to say join in now. It'll give you instructions how to log in. It's our radio show. Everybody's welcome. We're kind of taking it to the next level. We want to bring you guys in so we can chop it up the way it is. All of us are going to be the hosts here. You guys can just come in. We're going to kind of let you guys just do it Facebook way. You come with a subject, and we're just going to run a thread like that. You know, of course, this Monday going to be Marquez and Mayweather recapping the landscape of the welterweight division. All right, the way you dial in, Monday again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The number is 1-724-444-7444. Again, the area code 724-444-7444. The call ID is 63796. Again, the call ID is 63796. Now, the easy way, again, you can just go in, TalkShoe.com, put in GYGB. It'll give you all the instructions on how to log into the call. That's probably the easiest way. But I hope everybody can come. We're going to be here every Monday. We're going to be getting
I'm
there.
American, and that kind of confused me.
You're one of the nicest whales you ever want to meet.
Well, maybe a great white shark.
Yeah, don't use shark. Wells.
All right, well, shout out to Jaws.
Killer whales kill. What are you talking about?
That's what they have in front of them.
Yeah, I guess. They're just looking at whales as being friendly.
They're not
mammals, right?
But killer whales are a very vicious creature.
Yeah.
Vicious in what sense?
But I bet you don't know a dolphin can
it's a carnivore.
kick all their tails.
The
dolphin is like Floyd.
I don't believe that.
The dolphin is like Floyd.
I argue with your brother.
You know?
He was like 8 years old.
He went to SeaWorld and got that lesson. That's why.
Nah, don't believe that.
Yeah. Excuse me. These are marine people. They told us this information.
Don't believe that.
That's again.
Don't believe
it. It can beat all of them.
They're very intelligent, but don't believe it.
Shout out to any of my marine people out there.
Don't believe it. It'll be the great
Can y'all please
Tell this kid how I grew up studying marine biology.
This boy's aqua.
No, I know you
like the black Aquaman.
But did you ever see a dolphin take on a shark?
Yeah, dolphins could be sharks.
Yeah,
okay, well maybe kill.
What kind of shark?
See, he don't think they could be sharks.
They can't beat every shark, no.
Yeah, they can't.
But you can't beat no great white shark.
Let me ask you a question.
There's a lot of punk sharks out there, so people take that and run with it.
Let me tell you. You know what? Here's something for you. Do you know that there's a great white shark eater in the ocean?
What do you mean eater?
It's an orca whale.
Okay.
They eat great white sharks.
That's a killer whale, right?
Yeah.
And where are they normally on the coast?
It's a killer whale.
Exactly.
Killer whales. Where are they known?
They're usually in the Western Pacific.
Okay. Your Big Mike is a marine dude, so I will bow down to him. These other two guys
they don't cross paths with us. They're more up towards like the northern Western Pacific, like towards Alaska and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm banking on a killer whale.
I'm going with the Dolphins in that one.
All right, I used to be a nature freak too.
Yeah. So Arreola, where you at with it, right? I know you.
I mean, it's a shame.
You know what they call him, Chris Nipple, on the board on GYGB.
Yeah, I mean it's a shame. I like him. That's the type of person we need in the heavyweight division. Cris Arreola. Unfortunately, though,
dedication.
Unfortunately, I think that
even on that HBO Buzz joint, he don't sound like
the whole world can be against a one-man army.
I like that. Say that again. That's a hook.
Hey,
that's a hook right there, though. That's a nice. I don't know. I know you back in your, that's a whole other subject. But go ahead.
I like Cris Arreola. Unfortunately, though, I think that Big Brother is just too robotic. He's gonna use his jab, keep him at bay, and catch him all day long. He's too big and he's too, how can I say, he's just too disciplined. He's too disciplined and too good to deviate from the plan.
He's not in the top 10 pounds.
So honestly, I just see him jabbing him to death. I see that fight going almost like, believe it or not, was a little bit of fireworks, but sort of like that Sam Peter fight almost.
Right.
You know,
we're parallel.
You know, with just somebody.
No, but Arreola's gonna leave. He's
not gonna make it out of it.
He ain't gonna be out.
Yeah, because Travis.
Really knocked out.
What's Travis' name?
Travis Walker.
Travis Best used to play for
and
Pacers.
Yeah.
The dude with the messed up hairline that was at like 20 and his hairline was receding.
I don't make sure. I don't talk about people's hairlines.
So, Bismarcky, I want to. That's what Klitschko was going to do to him to death. And that's what Travis did to him. He's a sucker for a 1-2, which is the Klitschko's favorite setup to get into their work.
Just see
Arreola,
no lateral movement. The main thing is just
shout out to my essays out in LA. Like, I'm riding with Chris because I like ride or die. Said I want change. I respect the hell out of the Klitschkos. They're in my top pound for pound rankings.
Right.
You know, I think it's unfair that the criticism they get because they're far superior.
Why don't you guys send me your top rankings?
Yeah, we gotta send them again. It's time to update that. We start. I think. Chris Mahara is Stone Docs pound for pound and ride or die. But no, I got a Klitschko stoppage. Only because, again, I go back to the Travis fight, who basically walked him down with a 1-2, and Klitschko's, they're the best of that. I think Arreola had a puncher's chance. I think if he get Klitschko hurt, he's going to get a knockout.
But if he was someone who was at least dedicated, I mean, I'm not knocking.
He can crack, though.
But he's not dedicated to the sport, and that's what just made me upset.
He said it himself.
So that's that. If you're not dedicated, you have no chance against the Klitschkos. And that's it. These dudes are dedicated to the craft of boxing, man. I think it's sad that they make everybody look mediocre and people think the division is so watered down, but they're just that much better than everybody. And they give people problems, man.
Big Mike, you had an interesting perspective. What did you think?
You mean in the Klitschko fight? I think what I was saying last night was I rethought that because over the night. But I just think that I think out of all people, I think Arreola has a shot to be able to get something off the buzzing with a one-punch knockout. The heavyweight division is a very undeserving division. When you go down on like the 147s and all, you rely a lot on boxing.
Right.
Right.
Like, you know, I mean, i.e. Michael Moore versus Foreman.
Right.
I mean, you could throw a lucky punch in the hole, you can go home. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's just how the heavyweight division is. If there's anybody to do something like that, I think it's Cris Arreola. I think Vladimir, I think you have a point, but Vitali has an iron chin. I mean, he was eating some missiles from Lennox. Like, he's just a. I got like Vitali can survive in the head. Like he may lose to some of the greats, but he's a quality champion. Right. He has a skill set. He has a skill set just like Lennox.
He has an over 90% knockout percentage.
His knockout percentage is ridiculous, man.
So I'm just trying to figure out how Arreola gonna get underneath his jab.
Yeah, like, I'm saying that jab, 6'7", that jab gonna keep him at bay.
He's not. He's gonna get tired early, and he's gonna get knocked out.
Anybody got any knockout numbers?
I say like 4 or 5.
I say within 8 rounds. I'm gonna leave myself some room.
I've been hanging on my 5.
I'm gonna leave myself some room. I don't know, 8 just sound like a good number to me.
I don't know why I've been riding with 5. You know why?
Around 8.
He's the 5th letter in the alphabet.
And you got on your McNabb jersey.
Yeah, it's all relevant.
With the Eagles.